Hi Leo, this is your monthly video for the month of March. We have a full moon the very first day of March. It is in Virgo, which is today, the day I'm filming. So for all of us, that's going to bring up a lot of nitty-gritty feelings and emotions that we may have buried really, really deep inside of us. The Sun at this time is in Pisces along with Mercury and Venus and Chiron. So for all of us, this is a really, really good time to just go inward, create, write, contemplate, really allow any negative feelings or lower energies to just come up and become purified in that full moon in Virgo. So let's just see what you have in store for you for the month of March. We'll tune into the tarot and to the guides, and we'll just ask for Leo for the month of March. Guidance for Leo, for Leos for the month of March. Guidance for Leos for the month of March. Guidance for Leos for the month of March. All right, the beginning of the month, you guys are really, really at a place where you feel like there's something better waiting for you. And I do see your intuition is bang on about that. I do think you need to clear up some communication with those people, some people around you at this time, beginning of the month. Maybe what the guides are saying is just need to sort of analyze your approach with others, and they're saying, you know, do that through introspection by writing down your feelings. They're saying you're in a bit of an illusion right now where you're pointing the finger a lot at other people and being, quite frankly, a little bit judgmental. So they're asking you to sort of really be honest with yourself, and they are saying that you're being also very judgmental with you, not just other people, but with you. And you're because of that, you're attracting really critical people in your life right now. So they're saying, you know, pay attention to the people around you. If they're being super, super critical, chances are you're being super, super critical of yourself, and you're going to want to like clear that out if you want to end that pattern. I do feel like, you know, around the 3rd of March, you're going to start to have like the effects of the Virgo moon and the purification and things that just spontaneously came up for you are really going to make, you're going to feel like you just saged yourself. There's going to be like a really good feeling around the 3rd and 4th, 5th of March, even the 6th, they're saying, you know, and you're going to feel like a little bit, you know, when you, awestruck, that's the word, awestruck. So you're going to be a little bit immobile, like you're not going to be up until that point where you were sort of charging forward and going through life. But this moon just clears so much out, you're just going to be content just sitting and doing nothing. So that might be a little bit disturbing for you because you're like sort of on a mission. But just go with it, just relax into it. And I do feel like around the 11th of March, you're going to have this sense of forgiveness is just going to wash over you. People that you've been holding in contempt for a really long time, whether you realize it or not, you're just going to let go of some of those hurts, and maybe not necessarily take them out for coffee, but you're going to just accept that that's just the way it is, and they did what they could. And, you know, I'm not going to hold on to it anymore, hold on to the hurts anymore. So going into the middle of the month, I do see a little bit of challenges happening there right before the full moon, right up in, or sorry, new moon in Pisces on the 17th. I do see leading up to that, you know, there's some struggle there with money, a little bit of struggle with just trusting that your material needs are going to get met. You might have someone or a couple people in your life that aren't really trustworthy that you're starting to realize. That's going to happen. And there's this sense of your power being taken away as well. So kind of a little bit of a downer in the middle of the month there, before the full moon. So let's just, or keep saying the full moon, before the new moon, I should say. So let's just see after the new moon. This is coming through for many of you guys this month to take advantage of the new moon energy in Pisces, where the Sun and Neptune, and then also the next day Mars joins Capricorn, or joins Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. Great time to really go deep again. There's that Piscean energy. There's so many planets in Pisces this month. It's crazy. So use that energy to go inward and get rid of continue to get rid of all of those sort of negative negative talk that you have going on there, Leos. So that's going to be my remedy for that tough week leading up to the new moon. And remember, on the new moon, which is March 17th, you want to try something new, so some kind of a new ceremony, do something different, just to change up the energy, to acknowledge that it is a new energy coming in. Let's see the end of the month here. And the end of the month is looking really good so far. Let's see. Awesome, yeah. So, you know, I see that you've done the review. You started going, you know, mine went a little bit down, but I do see you again getting back on track and going into more of a mindset of forgiveness, and then acting upon your plans. Resources will tend to come to you at the end of this month, around the 23rd, which is Mercury retrograde. You're going to have just unexpected things come into your life, things that you may have needed or didn't even know you needed. They're just going to sort of come to you, and you know, and it's going to make you realize you know, what it is that you would like to be doing in terms of a career. You're going to become more clear about that. You might even move at the end of the month, around the 26th, maybe. That starts to get into play. I see you taking a big leap of faith in true Leo style, just really standing tall and strong and believing in yourself, getting yourself organized. And you have, you know, that full moon in Libra on March 31st really just empowers you with so many ideas and, you know, ambitious plans. The guides are saying to keep a journal of your plans and of your ideas rather than sharing them out, because they're in the germination stage. And it's really important at that stage to kind of, just like you would a seed, you put it under the soil and you keep it under there so that it germinates and then it comes to life. Same with these ideas. You're going to get flooded with ideas on near the end of the month. It could be the week leading up to the 31st or the week a few days after. You're going to get flooded with all kinds of ambitious ideas. I would recommend you not share them, which is going to be really hard for you because you're just going to want to be like, yay, everybody, look and listen and know what I have to say. But I'm asking you to keep it to yourself for a little bit. Just let it germinate so that you can work it out. And then it'll come to life all on its own. And it'll be super strong at that time that no one can kind of shoot down your ideas. Because when they're in the germination time, it's easy for people to shoot down the ideas. And I just want to see you sort of following through with them. So get to planning and organizing rather than sharing at this point. It's not the sharing stage. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything for Leos for the month of March. Leos for the month of March. Leos for the month of March. Yep, you know, I think we pretty much covered mostly everything. The one thing I will say is, you know, the guides are just saying like there's some unnecessary worry happening. Some of you are a little bit of having insomnia, just a few different directions that, you know, or you're feeling like you're being spread in two different directions and not feeling like you're strong enough to pull those two things together. I feel like there's some opportunities for new plans, and you might get a little bit discouraged along the way. And I don't see you guys really sitting down and using that meditation energy that you could be doing, but I do see this sense of I can do anything occurring near the end of the month, whether you meditate or not, honestly. But just remember you have the ability to attract helpful people in your life, and so use that mantra when you're going through any difficulties this month, okay? And I feel like that will really help you get through. Follow me here. I do weekly videos as well. You can also book a private reading with me. The information's below. And I will see you again next month for the month of April. I hope that helped. Take care and talk to you soon.